Hey people, welcome back to our channel. It's me, your bearded bro Kevin, and of course here's Cinnamon and Lemony, and we're back with another video. So today we'll be doing something very special. We'll be unboxing something very big. Well, it's already unboxed because we were so excited when we got it and we opened it right away, but we're gonna review it for you guys, and of course, we'll be announcing something at the end of this video. So if you want to know what that is, keep on watching. Whee! Okay, so now we'll be unboxing two XB1 Predator monitors. One is 27 inches and the other is 24 inches. And we'll also be unboxing the Predator Orion 5000. So let's start off with the Predator Orion 5000. And I've been using this beast of a CPU for just about a few days upon recording this video. And does it live up to the hype? And for me, as of this moment, it's a resounding yes. So this beast of a CPU runs with a 2070 Super GTX graphics card. It has an i7 processor and 16 gigabytes of RAM on the standard unit. So this CPU seems pretty well built. It's really heavy and you get a lot of steel and hard plastics that they use on the build. And I love how they have this USB ports at the top, and you have your USB ports and all your other accessory slots at the back. It will come in handy with whatever you want to do. And it also has this really cool mic stand near the side of the CPU. Although it seems a bit flimsy, but it gets the job done. So is the Predator Orion 5000 overpriced? Well, for me, I don't think so. But if you're looking at the specs alone, then yes. But with all the inclusions of the Predator Orion 5000, with all its pre-installed softwares, I think it's worth the price. Plus, it does have some warranties that a lot of custom-built PCs don't have. You can have a few warranties on some parts, but not the whole unit as a whole. So far, we've only run games such as Valorant, League of Legends, Cuphead, and Fall Guys on this system. And at full graphics capacity of these games, it's still quiet as a mouse, and we think it's far from pushing it to its actual limits. So we'll be trying a few heavy-hitting games in the future, and we'll keep you updated on how well it does with those. So other cool features of the Orion 5000 is this really sleek looking mirror or glass side where you can see the insides of the CPU. Of course, if you have an epic CPU build, you want to showcase how cool it is. And of course, it does have these RGB lightings which you can control with the Predator Sense app, which is pre-installed of course in the unit as well. You can change the lighting to whatever, and I do mean whatever color you want. And yeah, it just has all the bells and whistles of what you would expect a high-end PC to have. So right now, let's move on to the two XB1 Predator monitors that we also purchased from the Acer store. So first, let's discuss the 24-inch XB1 Predator monitor. And so just a little bit of a backstory. I have been using Macs for the past few years as a graphics designer, as a video editor, and Definitely, monitors were my biggest concern when moving to a PC unit. Because apart from gaming, I do plan to do a lot of video editing and graphics design with this PC. And so far, the difference between a Mac and this monitor is very minimal. Although I do have to say that it does have a bit of glare when you change angles. But apart from that, color quality and pixel size, it's very on point. The 27-inch monitor is just as epic as the 24-inch monitor, except of course it's just so much bigger. And of course, I'll be using that one as my main monitor. So for the build quality on both these monitors are just so good. They're so weighty and you feel a lot of love went into making them. So the stands just look super amazing and you won't worry about knocking over these monitors because these stands just feel so durable. And also, you can swivel the screens any way you want. You can do them angled, or of course the more common ones would be portrait and the landscape version. Okay, so the stands themselves, you can adjust the height of how high or how low you want these monitors to be, and that's just something that's just super convenient. So it would fit for most tables, and although they're quite big, I mean, what I mean is you don't have to buy new tables for them because you can adjust them any way you want. Overall, these are some of the best monitors you can get out there in the market. So we're giving these monitors a solid 9 out of 10. They're just super amazing. And by the way, if you ever do decide to buy the Orion 5000, don't get an extra pair of mouse and keyboard because it does have a mouse and keyboard included inside the box. So we called the delivery guys asking what inclusions we had, if we did have a mouse and keyboard, and they said no, because it's not an inclusion, it's not extra added to the package, it is included in the package itself. So just know that it does come with a mouse and keyboard. So that aside, the mouse and keyboard isn't that bad. It's actually pretty good. Although I did have a Razer Death Adder and a Black Widow Chroma a few years back, and I think those keyboards felt a little bit more well built compared to these added mouse and keyboard. So that's just something to think about. Maybe we'll upgrade them sometime in the future, but for what they are as added to the Orion 5000, they do the job pretty well. Another big announcement we do have is we'll soon be streaming live games on Facebook. And if you do think that we're just riding the bandwagon or whatever, I have been playing games all my life for as long as I can remember. So when I was a little kid, my mom bought us a Super Nintendo, and we played a lot of Super Mario back then. And not long after that, we did get a PS1 and a PS2. So you can imagine how a nerdy child I was, and I still am. So growing up, I did suffer from depression, and of course, we won't go through all of that because that's enough content for another video. But definitely, video games, comic books, and movies did help me get through all of that. And even when I had to stop gaming to move to another country to work, streamers helped me a lot to overcome the stress of not being able to game. And that's something that I just want to share with you guys. So if you're not able to do what you want at the moment, let me share that experience with you. So let's just have a good time. Also, if you guys want to play with me, I'll tag whatever username I have at the moment at the bottom description. So just add me up and let's live stream some games. Let's just have a good time. Going back to the topic at hand, what do you guys think of our gaming setup? Share yours down in the comments below. Share your epic gaming setup down in the comments below. And if you do have questions of whatever it is you want to know about streaming, about this setup in particular, just comment it down below and we'll be happy to help in any way we can. So if you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe and that notification bell so you'll be updated on our next videos. And of course, we'll be linking my stream down in the comments below. It's gonna be something hashtag Quicksilver, and I have been using that tag ever since. So once again, it's me, your bearded bro Kevin, signing off and hoping to see you in my stream.